There was something big downstairs. Hello?
Welcome to another Paranormal Roads. We are on the road to Liberty High in Ohio City. It's an old abandoned high school, and this is being put together by Dan Allen and Roanna Ray, who I am very happy to be associated with through Celestial Entertainment. And this is it's a cleanup day. That's kind of the way it's starting. We'll have free reign to take pictures and all of that, and we're gonna do a little bit of an investigation afterwards. So it's kind of nice. We'll give a little bit of a helping hand and on the road. Well, welcome to Liberty High School. This is in Ohio City, Ohio, and this is the area right here where when I was walking through to the gym with Ro earlier, when she was just giving me the tour, I got zapped. I call it zapped right here, which it was in my arm. And basically what I liken it to is as if somebody had rubbed their feet on a carpet and just poked me right in the arm. I got that zap, that little lightning bolt of electricity right in the arm. Since that is a electrical type of phenomenon, we're gonna get out the K2 meter, one of these pockets, and see if we can get any sort of responses. Now there may be, of course, there's nothing there either. There's an outlet like right here, but it goes back that way. So let's see if we can get any responses off of the K2 right here. Hello. Good evening. My name is Mike. Now I'm new to this school. I've never been here before. I know I've been hanging out kind of all day, walking around. But I believe somebody touched me right here. And I'm just kind of curious as to who that was. Right next to the camera is a doorway that goes under the bleachers. It sounded like a little movement from there. It's where I was a little earlier doing a walkthrough and just poked my head in there. I'm just really curious about the school, about the history, about the people who went here. And within this town, within this community. tap or something out in the gym. Like I said, my name is Mike. Do you have a name? Are you somebody that went to school here? Another tap out in the gym. Do you have a lot of great memories of the gym? Maybe some sports ever played there, a basketball game? Maybe it was a school dance. Did you work here? Might have to move out of the gym because I did hear something there again. But this is where I felt that zap. And again. Alright, I'm going to try for you one more time here in this hallway because this is where it felt like somebody just kind of shocked me real quick. That was water dripping. Did you want to say something to me? Were you trying to get my attention earlier? Again, out in the gym. Okay, so we're going to move it out into the gym. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to address the assemblage. So we're in the gym. Got all these seats behind me here. I'm in the middle of the basketball court. But I keep hearing bumps and creaks and groans come in here. K2 there. We'll also turn on this other camera. So we'll get two cameras going at the same time. Good evening, Ohio City. Students and faculty. My name is Mike Ricksecker. I'm from, originally Cleveland, Ohio. That's where I was born. Live in Elyria now. Spent a number of years in Worcester. That's where my parents still are. So I am a native Ohioan. And you happen to be named Ohio City, which is pretty cool. There's a tap there from the bleachers. Well, you have a new owner of the school, that's Dan Allen. And he has asked me to check this place out. See who may be here hanging around. And so part of what I do is I research the history of locations like this. Find out who's been here, the stories, the lives of the people that have been here. I'm very interested in you and what has gone on here. And also what still goes on here today. So I encourage you to go ahead and if you are here, please just come forth. I'm really curious about the school, really curious about you and who you are. And I'd like to learn more about you. And maybe over time we can become friends. Tap back there, the stage area. And of course I understand some taps can also be settling noises and things like that. Tap over there, which is where we came from. Well, if that's you moving about, because I keep hearing different taps and creaks and things like that, can you come forth and just tell me your name. Right down here in front. Well, hello. How are you this evening? Are you a student that went here? When did you go to school here, or when did you work here? What school years? Water over there and a tap over there. We had a lot of these little noises like this. That was a little more of a significant noise. Well, if that is somebody from the school, by all means, please join us in the gym here. I'm going to try a little laser grid action. We're hearing a little something from over here. Can't really tell right now. Turn it like that. You can't really tell right now, but we are actually in the gym looking at. Thought I heard something. Looking at the seats. Sometimes you just stand and listen. And it sounds like footsteps. Hello? Somebody down there? What is that? It's coming from in here. Window's still open. That's why. Open window and there's a breeze blowing in. So we're gonna have to take care of that. And yes, we are in the creepy bathroom. Look at this though. They had arched doorways in the bathroom. Now it sounds like footsteps from down there. There's somebody here that I'm going to be chasing all night. You a child? Okay, this is the room under the bleachers. And basically, I started doing a little investigative work here during the day, just because I got zapped outside. And so I came in here to see if maybe the source had come from in here. So hey, if there's anybody down here in this area, I am Mike. If you're the one that zapped me, you got my attention. A little static on my arm. There's somebody down here. Again, since it was more of a electric sensation, we'll get the K2 out again. Here we go. Hello again. This is Mike again. I keep hearing taps and stuff all over the place. Just trying to figure out if somebody is hanging out here underneath the bleachers. I'm not sure what this room was used for. I'm not sure if it was any sort of classroom or if it was just equipment for the gym. Is that what this was? Was this an equipment room for the gym? This is kind of like your hiding spot, a little hideaway place for you. It's pretty cool, I'll give you that. That one was more significant out that doorway. Hello? You're out this door? Is that where you are? Or I'm just still chasing you. I just want to learn more about the school. More about the people who went here. Since Dan just bought this place, there's a lot we still have to learn. That's a big part of the reason why I'm here. to learn and discover about you. Kind of a different twist on it, don't you think? Usually you come to school to learn and discover about other things, but I'm coming here to learn and discover about you, and I'm feeling that chill up my back. Definitely feeling a chill up my back. You right here with me? What is that? That door move? It sounded like a door creaking. Behind me there. Well, that's fine. If you're right here with me, that's not a problem because I want to talk to you. Something I really want to know is how is it you see this school? Do you see this school as it was back in the day? Like pristine condition? Does it look like when you went here or worked here? But it doesn't creak. It doesn't even move. I'm shaking it back and forth. It doesn't creak, it doesn't move. How's the door creak and that door doesn't creak? I've brought Shana into the investigation. She's on the phone down there, so we can't use something like the K2 because that will set off the K2. But she's going to do an EVP session with me. We've done this before at the Great Valley House where we called her in when she wasn't with me. And so we are at the place where I got zapped the hallway to the gym. And we're going to see what we can get. Then, after we do a few questions, I'm going to leave. But I'll leave the recorder here with Shana on the phone, and we'll see if we get anything that way. All right, well, good evening again. Mike back here. I'm the one that you zapped earlier. And I'm still trying to discover who exactly you are.
Hi, my name is Shana. I am actually not even there physically, so you probably will not be able to see me, but you should be able to hear my voice, hopefully. I can't see you. I can't see Mike. I can't see the building. I can't see anything, but so if you want to talk to me, you're going to need to talk pretty loud so I can hear you. I would like to know who's there and who touched Mike.
Yeah, Shauna, while you were talking, I heard a little bit of movement in the gym, but that's kind of been par for the course, where there's been taps and creaks and groans and just like little things coming from there. So it could just be settling, but
I feel like there's probably something because my hands usually don't tingle or anything like that, but I'm starting to get a little buzzing in my forehead that doesn't have anything to do with, it's not anything that I've had, I'm not sure what it is, but.
well, I think in this area there is something here. This is, already it's where I got zapped. Earlier in the day and I just heard movement down there. Earlier in the day when I was doing the walkthrough and I went into that other room under the bleachers, it did feel a little staticky. That was water dripping. And then of course there was all the footsteps and the creak of the door and the chill that I got on the other side of that earlier. So I do believe there is something around, and would really love it if whoever is here with us could introduce themselves and let us know. Are you somebody that went to this school? Okay. What we'll do now, Shana, I'm gonna leave the recorder here with you, and then I'm gonna step away.
Okay.
We'll do that experiment. Okay. And whenever you're ready, I'm just gonna be out in the hall here somewhere.
Okay. Hello? This is Shana again. Mike has left the room, and it's just me and you, whoever is in there. I can't see you, but
There was something big downstairs. Hello?
talk to me, please. Don't be afraid. Come to the sound of my voice. Walk over to where you hear me.
That was big.
Can you tell me if you're a boy or a girl?
When did that get moved in here?
Did you used to go to school there? And if so, can you tell me what happened? Did something happen there that you want to talk about? I'm a really good listener, so anything you want to talk about. If you need someone to listen to you, I'm here. Maybe one of these days I can actually come there and see you. Would you like that? I feel like you're a boy. I feel like you're male. Are you a boy? I know that Mike would really like to meet you also. So if you could maybe interact a little bit with him also.
Cobwebs? Yeah, I'm looking around for cobwebs because it's got massive cobweb in the face.
We just want to get to know you. That's all.
In this segment, the IR light has gone out completely on Shana. There's the sound of a tap, of someone touching the audio recorder, and then another tap. Unfortunately, we are unable to see exactly what happens.
I really wish I could be there. It's kind of hard. I can't see you. I can't see your surroundings. I can't see what's going on around you. It's the only way that I have to communicate with you right now. So I really need you. If you could, I would really appreciate if you could let me know that you're there. I can't see you at all. I can only hear you. So I need you to try as hard as you can to let me know who you are. And whatever you want to tell me, I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Have you heard anything at all through the phone?
Oh, you scared me.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the moment you started talking, There was a loud crash from downstairs, so I've been running around downstairs making sure nobody's trying to break in.
Well, 3 different times I heard something, but I couldn't tell if it was just a phone noise, you know?
Yeah.
But there was 3 different times that I heard, and one of them happened just not too long after.
Okay. Let's see, there was some crackling over there in the gym, but I don't know if that could have been a footstep, but it could have also been, just could have been the floor making a noise.
Yeah, I feel like there was something in there with me,
Okay.
as if I'm there. But, and I don't know how I know, but I kind of feel like it might be a guy. I can't tell if it's like a...
I agree. I agree. From the little bit of a vibe that I've gotten so far, I do believe it is male.
I think it was either right before or right after at least one of the 3 noises that I heard. It was around that part of the conversation.
Okay.
And there was 3 different noises. 2 of them were similar and one of them was different. So I really think that you might hear something. I feel like you're a boy. I feel like you're male. Are you a boy? I know that Mike would really like to meet you also.
I'm thinking maybe try a little bit downstairs because I did hear a loud crash come from down there.
Are we going like down in a boiler room or something?
There is a boiler room down there, but it's in a whole other hallway of classrooms, and the cafeteria is down there and all that.
Oh, okay. I don't know how you feel safe in there.
Well, hello. My name is Mike. I'm here visiting the school. I'm here with Shana, and you may not be able to see her, but she's in this, she's on what is a modern day telephone, this little black box up here. It's a modern telephone, and she is talking to us through that. So when you hear a woman speak, that is where it's coming from. In any case, like I said, I'm here visiting the school, trying to learn about it, learn about the people that went here, that taught here. Anything that we can learn from you would be fantastic. Now, I did hear some banging around down here earlier when I was upstairs. I'm kind of curious as to who was doing that and where you are at.
Hi, my name is Shana. I'm the one that you probably can't see, but you can hear my voice. While I was upstairs talking, Mike, as he said, heard something crash. It's okay, you know, if you want to make some noise, just kind of want to know who it is that's making the noise.
Behind me a little bit of something. Now, you're not in trouble for making the crash. You're not going to get detention or anything like that. School is out right now. You just really want to learn about who you are, and right now where you are at, so we can go to you and talk to you a little bit better. Behind me again. Might be the science lab. Let's go down there. Okay, we're in the science lab now. If this is where you were making the noises. And it sounded like it was coming from behind me. This is one of the rooms other than home ec that it could be from. So are you in here with us? That was a dog outside for audio. Yeah, there's a, what do we have have in here? We'll see. There's a television. There's actually a mock-up of human anatomy in here. You're on a table. There's shelves and cupboards. There's a wheelchair.
Not really picking up on anything on this end. Do you feel anything different in there?
No, I just come in here. Admittedly, it feels kind of dead, so I'm not really sure where behind me it was coming from. I mean, we could go into the home ec room. That's kind of like the command central, but I have not felt anything in there the entire night, and we were in there most of the day when after the work got stopped being done. But yeah, there's nothing going on here. Let's try the cafeteria.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like a light got left on back in here. Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. I love you, by the way.
I love you too.
Okay.
I can't wait to go listen to that audio from
Yeah.
because you know there's something there.
Okay. Okay, well, this is Mike and Shana again. We've moved into the cafeteria now. I said cafeteria. Cafeteria now. Still trying to find where you are at. Did you come in here for lunch, maybe? I heard they're serving sloppy joes.
We could search every room in the school, but it would be a lot easier if whoever is in there making noise would come out of hiding and maybe let us know who you are and where you are.
I just need to tag that while you're talking. My stomach rumbled for audio.
Is your stomach making sympathy noises?
It is, it is. Yeah, we can search around for a while, but really just like it if you would come to us and we could talk. And learn more about you. Learn more about the school. And anything like that can help out Dan, who's trying to make this school a better place right now.
Is there anybody else there with you? Do you walk around the halls alone? Or do you have anybody that's there that you talk to? Anybody that hangs out with you?
Did you maybe make or serve the lunches here? I thought I heard a footstep back in there.
I was just getting ready to say my head's turning us a little bit, and I know there's nothing here. It's kind of weird.
You're getting a buzz on your end?
I'm not even there.
No, and you know what? I'm starting to feel a little tingly here. So, are you joining us? I think maybe you are. Well, very good. It's a pleasure to meet you. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Can you tell us your name and what you do there?
Yeah, I heard a little step in front of me again.
Come a little bit closer. Nobody's going to hurt you here.
And for right now, we're just trying to figure out if you worked here or were a student. Or do you still see this as a very nice operating cafeteria? This one's different than upstairs.
Good different or bad different?
I don't want to say good or bad different. It's just different. I don't think either one of them are bad. No, you're just kind of lingering down here, aren't you?
You said you heard a footstep in front of you earlier?
Yeah, I heard one in the kitchen, and then I heard one like a little bit in front of me, like in this room, but probably over there by there's like windows between the cafeteria and the kitchen. So it was like over there. I still feel a little tingly, but I think it's a she. And I think she's just hesitant. And that's okay. It may take a few times of me coming back and maybe Shana joining me for you to feel comfortable. I know there's a bunch of new people here now.
So you think it feels like a female?
I think it feels female. Maybe were you one of the cooks? One of the lunch ladies? Um, how do I say this without sounding... She doesn't like the word lunch lady. So cook? Yeah, I think it's just going to take some time with her warming up to us. Well, she's here.
Do you want to leave me in there and see if she responds to me?
We can do that. We can do that.
Hello? Can you hear me? My name is Shana, and you might be able to hear my voice, but you definitely won't be able to see me. As Mike explained, I am on a modern day device called a cell phone, telephone, where people can talk to each other and listen to each other without being in the same place. So feel free to come a little closer to the sound of my voice, so that way I can hear you if you decide to talk to me. Mike says he thinks that you might be a woman, might be female, girl. I don't even know how old you are, but I'm a girl too, so maybe we can talk girl to girl. I can't see you or anything around you, so the only thing that I have is your voice. So I need you to try to reach out and say something to me where I know that you're there. I'll feel silly talking to just an empty room, so... I'd also like to come meet you one day, really soon. Would you like that? I think I hear something. Is that you? I'd love it if you could talk to me so we could get to know each other. And don't be afraid to let Mike know that you're there either. He'd like to get to know you also. Hello?
Okay, I'm coming back.
Okay.
You heard my footsteps?
No, I didn't hear footsteps at all, but I heard something else. And I didn't know what it was.
Oh, did you? Okay.
It sounded like something right in the phone.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, maybe the recorder there picked something up, and I think she's still here. So, 'cause I'm still feeling a little tingly coming back into here. But it's getting like really late, so.
Stronger? Do you feel it stronger than like before you left?
It's about the same, really, and yeah, I'm getting the tingly on my arms. So it might actually be a little less, but it's still here. So, well, if you were talking to Shana, I really want to thank you and say that we appreciate that, and hopefully we learned a little, and I think I just saw a little white wisp.
In this clip, I thought I saw a white wisp, which may have just been a trick of the eye since I was rotating my head at the time. However, if you listen closely in the background, there is the sound of shuffling feet, and of course my feet were steady in this clip since I was just rotating the top of my body.
Thank you and say that we appreciate that, and hopefully we learned a little, and I think I just saw a little white wisp. Like right by that doorway. Did you leave?
Am I still on speaker?
Yeah.
Who's standing over there by the doorway?
Yeah, it looked like a little white wisp that went into the door. And my camera might have caught it. I don't know.
Please feel free to come back. Just like you are. Just exactly like you are.
So, like I was saying, I did want to thank you for talking to Shana. And talking to me, if you were trying to talk to me and I just didn't hear you with my ears. You know, we have something else here that might have heard you. But, yeah, Shana, I think I should start wrapping up because it's almost 1 o'clock here.
Okay.
And I still have a 3-hour drive.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Important. And everybody else, gets weekends off, and I don't think important. And everybody else, gets weekends off, and I don't think.
Well, on the journey home from Liberty High, and I have to say it's an interesting building. When I first showed up, there was everybody working there, and I met a lot of great people and made some new friends, which was great. It's fantastic. I think Dan has a great building there. I want to thank Rowena Ray for inviting me out there. And then of course we did the investigation of the school. It started off with just myself, and then I called in Shana, and I have to say that I think there is something there. That was kind of one of the things that was in question as to who or what may actually be haunting there, because there aren't a lot of stories coming out of there just yet. As far as that, there's the worker who died there when they were building it, but aside from that, who may be there? It could be former students or former faculty or what have you. And it seems like from what we were picking up, me personally, it was that moment with getting the shock, just doing a little investigating around that area, and it seems like there's a guy, not sure who exactly he may be. We'll check over the audio, but it seems like a male there around the gym area. And then in the cafeteria, it seems like there's a woman down there. Neither one of them I believe are harmful. You know, even though I got shocked there by the gym, you know, I don't think it was meant to be like intentionally harmful, but there's definitely an energy that's there, and you know, hopefully over the coming months and years we'll learn a little bit more about who these people are. You know, I never claimed to be a psychic or anything like that, but with that woman in the cafeteria, when I said something about lunch lady, I got like this immediate, you know, sense that by using that term, she just didn't like it. You know, no, not lunch lady. So we'll see. We'll go through all the material, which we'll present, of course, within this. You would have already seen it. Now, something that's really great about brand new locations is we're finding out things about it for the first time. You know, I always love diving into the history about these locations, about the people, and uncovering new facts and information. And to me, it's all a mystery, or putting the mystery together. And that stems back from my mystery writing days when I was a kid. That was stuff that I always loved to do. And I love doing all the research and all that. So does Shana, which is one of the reasons why we make such a great team with Society of the Haunted. So, you know, from my understanding, we performed the very first nighttime investigation, full nighttime investigation of Liberty High. So, there you go, one for Society of the Haunted. In any case, we got a long drive ahead. It's ended the investigation at 1 a.m. I got a 3-hour drive back home. So, it's going to be a long night. But we do what we do, and there's some sacrifices along the way. So in any case, thanks for checking it out. Check out Liberty High, Ohio City, Ohio. Till next time.